Hey girls, guys, and all people like it is Maux here, and hello, and welcome back to another trailer review. I have not done a trailer review in a very long time, but we're doing another one today for Pokemon Sword and Pokemon Shield. I'm so excited to be recording this. I'm super excited to even see the trailer. It came out yesterday, but I had no time to record it. But I'm here bringing it to you today. It's going to be a pretty quick review, and then I'll make another video going deeper into it and kind of going through all the bits and bobs, being a little more detailed in general. But for now, we're going to watch through it, talk about it a little bit, pretty minimal, pretty basic, but let's jump right into the review. Got the nice switch click, satisfying. First off, look at those graphics. That is amazing. That is game footage, not final. This is in-game footage, guys. This is ridiculous. It's nuts. Look at how good that looks. Here's a picture of the first Pokemon game, and here's a picture of now. And Sun and Moon will be in the middle somewhere. But look at how it's nuts. It's so amazing how good these graphics are. Music, fantastic. Oh, look at these fields of orange, and oh, it's fantastic. Oh my god. If you want to see the full trailer, watch in the link below, because I'm going to be pausing a lot. That right there is a gym, if I'm not mistaken, which is a huge building, whereas before it was, like, of course, a little building scaled down a whole bunch. Now it's like an actual huge tournament arena thing, which is more reminiscent to, like, the anime and whatnot, and you got the Pokemon Center, of course. But, the overall theme so far looks very olden. Things have these like these smoking chimneys, and generally it looks pretty old, like old-timey. Like even the Pokemon Center, it has like these glass, I don't know, these older type windows, and it looks nuts. It looks so good. Your house, oh, it looks amazing. I love the overgrown look that it has. Now, here we get our first look at the trainers, which I am both a fan of and not a fan of, because Pokemon games I'm used to a more simplified trainer, like a more, I guess, chibi looking trainer, which is what a lot of people called it in Let's Go Pikachu and Let's Go Eevee. But I love this because it's nuts. It's super cool to see. But also something in my mind is like, I don't know, I like the old chibi look, but obviously that wouldn't fit with the general theme and graphics and whatnot. So I'm pretty happy with this. I love the big backpack that he has on as well. Not a fan of that beanie. That beanie gotta go. Like, that beanie gotta go quick. Good thing is customization, which is amazing. That's the female character, which looks equally amazing. Look at, oh wait, hold on, we gotta go back a bit. There's fog. There is fog. Pokemon games have like basic environment stuff. Black and White really double down with seasons and whatnot, but generally pretty basic environment things. There's fog, guys. That's like, I know it seems dumb, like, yeah, lots of games have fog, but Pokemon games generally don't have graphics or environments that are as detailed and as, I don't know, there's just, it's amazing. I'm super hyped. It looks so good. Again, we have another thing where it's very olden. I can't quite think of the word for it, but there's lots of, it's just, I don't know, like, because of course Pokemon, it's advanced, there's technology, there's Pokeballs that capture living things in little miniature spaces, but this place has a very old theme to it. Like there's, again, with the chimneys, the towers, the old like rail system, but very new looking train. Got some gold there. That's pretty premium, very premium. But there's like a, oh, here we go. We got a closer look to the at the gym. We're running along, some more atmosphere stuff. Just, oh my god, there's so much going on. Snow, like very wide views compared to what we had before. It's getting very reminiscent to other, just generally other games that are generally other third-person games at all, which is amazing. Oh my god, it looks so good. It looks amazing. I'm amazed. And here we go. We're back to the old battle system, which I'm sure many people are going to be happy about. I personally am also very happy about that. But, of course, I did like the Let's Go Pikachu, Let's Go Eevee way of catching Pokemon and getting experience through that, because that makes sense. And also, I like the system. Like, I know that's really weird. Nobody likes the system. But I did. I liked throwing Pokeballs and whatnot. And I don't know. For some reason, it was cool for me. But a lot of people will be very happy to know that the old system is back. You run around in tall grass and you find Pokemon again. Which I'm also happy about. I like training with actual Pokemon. Like, battling them. Look at this water, guys. Look. There's like proper water textures. It's not just like blue with the occasional reflection of your face or some grass maybe. There's like proper water. It's like, it's amazing. I don't know why there's beach chairs out because it looks quite cold. But yeah. When I figure out where this is based off of, this whole area, I will let you know, or maybe I'll put it up on screen or something, because I can't quite put my finger on where this is based off of, but I'm sure it's pretty obvious. I just need to do a little bit of research into it. So I know this is what it looks like battling other trainers. It looks super cool. The animations look absolutely superb. They look amazing. Look at that. Okay, this is something I want to bring up really quickly. There we go. Okay, so Munchlax in the overworld. The character isn't moving. Your player isn't moving. Munchlax isn't moving. I think it might... this is just pure speculation, no evidence whatsoever, but I think there's a chance we're going to get following Pokemon again. Because in Pokemon Let's Go Eevee and Let's Go Pikachu, if you've played it, you will know, or watched anything about it, you will know that you can press toggle to have them out, or you can have them not out. Like, unlike Heart Gold and Soul Silver, one of them was forced to be out of the Pokeball walking behind you. But in Let's Go Pikachu and Eevee, you could choose. You were allowed to pick between what was, like, whether or not the Pokemon was out. And all the shots before was with people running and walking. I'm thinking maybe it could, you could just have your Pokemon away. I'm really hoping, I think a lot of people agree that we want following Pokemon. Like, that's a definite must. For me personally, I loved it. It was super fun, especially riding Pokemon. I was working on a list of like things that I want for Gen 8, and that was one of the top things, was rideable Pokemon and following Pokemon. So this Munchlax may be a hint at it, maybe. I could be way off. Let me know what you think in the comments below. I got no idea, but it's generally pretty nice. And just, oh my god, look at that cave! What is this? Oh my god, this is cool. This is really cool. This cave system is so detailed, and it's like, oh, it's nuts compared to what we used to have in caves. Like, again, pictures will be up on screen about what caves were before and what caves are now. Like, it's clearly very different. It's super cool to see. Like, there's a ceiling. You can actually see the ceiling for once. That's nuts. There's this very strange thing. I'm assuming this might have to do with the legendaries or the overall myth or whatnot that goes on in this region, Gen 8. But yeah, this just really weird sky things that it looks like a big Charmander, because it looks like it's blowing fire or air, but it also has lightning surrounding it. So maybe a fire lightning legendary, perhaps. Maybe it has a spiky tail, generally pretty spiky. Spikes are kind of, you know, they tie in with lightning, stuff like that. So this like could either be wind or fire. So I'm thinking either it's not going to be fire flying, I don't think, but I'm thinking maybe fire electric, which would be really cool. I think I said lightning earlier. I apologize. Just, oh my god, this is one of my favorite scenes. It's just, this is blowing my mind. I love seeing this big open like room with just, it's being completely filled up. Got a lot of like very plant, that was good. A1. There's a lot of plants, like things are very overgrown, but in a nice way. It's not like abandoned or anything. It's in a very aesthetically pleasing way. It's super nice to see. You had a little garden on the side there. Like, see, houses are overgrown. And you got a trainer. It looks like they're in this like sports uniform. They're walking out into this big arena. You can see like people there, but they're walking out onto a big field, it looks like. And here we go. This is where we actually get our first look at these starter Pokemon, which I'm super hyped about. Oh my god, it looks ridiculously good. Okay, I'll get my mouse off the screen. That is, look at that! Oh my god, dude. This isn't game footage, but it still looks really nice. Scorbunny. That's our fire starter, which there's been some controversy about it. Personally, I do like it. This is our second starter, which I think I'm gonna pick this one already. I love it. It's transparent little salamander, dude. It's super cool. Sobble. I almost said something else. Whoops. And then Sobble has big anxiety. I saw posts about that. It was funny. But this was also interesting. I was like, what's going on here when I first watched it? I was surprised to see we have a grass monkey, which is interesting. It's called Grookey, which I was pretty surprised because we already have a grass type monkey Pokemon, but you know what? I'm perfectly fine with it. That's a-okay with me. And here we go, the title, Pokemon Sword and Pokemon Shield. I am so hyped for this. It blows my mind. I'm super excited for it. There's a lot that I still want to see, and I don't know. Yeah, it's just, there's a lot I still want to see, but there's a lot of good things that I'm already seeing, and I'm super hyped for it. Let me know in the comments below if you guys are hyped for this, or if there's anything you were like, nah, not for me, or what, anything at all, because personally, I'm mega hyped. I'm super hyped. I'm ready for this game. A few things though. I think one of my main things is I still want to see following Pokemon, and also, so I was kind of thinking maybe that the Pokemon, since they showed off the starters moving around a whole bunch, that could show that they were doing like some animation for more movement for Pokemon. But of course, it is the starters who are special. They get special treatment. Of course, they're gonna have more animations in trailers and whatnot. But I was thinking maybe that could tie into walking like follower Pokemon and rideable Pokemon, but that's a bit of a stretch. It's all speculation on my part. Take that with a heavy grain of salt. Like that doesn't confirm anything whatsoever. It's just my personal thoughts and hopes. But I am super excited. Another thing I didn't like though was the trainers. Again, I already talked about this, but it just occurred to me now that I think I don't like the trainers because they don't look iconic. They look very plain. Compared to a lot of the other ones, which have very outrageous, like they have very, not outrageous necessarily, but very defining hairstyles and clothing and things like that. Pokemon Let's Go Pikachu and Eevee, of course, had lots of well, I say lots. You customize your outfits, but the faces and hairstyles and things like that were still very set. You could not, they looked very definable. Like if I saw the I don't know, if I saw any of the characters like beforehand, I would be like, oh, that's a Pokemon guy. That's a Pokemon like main character. Obviously, he's not, or maybe a very important NPC. These guys, I kind of think they could literally be anyone. They could be a plain default trainer for all I know. They could be a test trainer because of how non-recognizable they are. Which sounds like I don't mean to bash on it too hard, because at the same time, I still really like that because it adds a lot of customization, which I'm a big fan of in these games. But that's pretty much all I have to say on it. Other than that, I love this trailer. I love this game. It looks so good. I'm super hyped for it. Let me know how you guys feel about it in the comments below. Drop a like if you enjoyed the video. Hit dislike if you didn't enjoy it. I mean, if you don't enjoy fun. Just kidding. That was bad. Don't forget to get subscribed if you like these videos. Let me know of anything that you guys want to see more of or less of, or just any recommendations whatsoever. I'm always happy to hear them. Don't forget to hit the bell. Man, this is a long list. Before, oh man, this is a long list we gotta go through for all this stuff. I'm just gonna cut it here. Oh my god, thank you all so much for watching. See you on the next one. Goodbye.